Now to a Fox 5 I-Team investigation. Walking into a store and shopping is not usually a one-time event, so retailers like to track your spending habits, and you likely, whether you know it or not, have a score attached to your name.
So customer lifetime value, you can think of it as a number that represents the net present value, basically the sum of all the profits that you have and will generate for a particular company.
How much you will buy, where you shop, determines where the company puts you. Better customers have lesser hold times, more sales offers, and other perks. Think of it this way. If you're a customer who spends a lot, you might be green. That's very good. If you spend some, but you're not a regular, you might be a yellow, middle of the road. But if you only go once every few years, you might be rated red, at the bottom.
Who uses this?
I would be surprised if most companies weren't to some degree or another, to varying degrees of sophistication, of course.
My coffee shop? If it's a chain?
If it's Starbucks, certainly.
Professor McCarthy's own company created a template for CLV scores that he sold to Nike. He says all big companies have some type of system to rate you. And here's what determines your score: how much you spend, how often you pay full price, how often you return items. There were some concerns that your zip code, sex, or race played a role, but McCarthy says it doesn't, not to any real degree.
Your transaction history with the firm is going to dominate your demographic features.
But listen, this has been around on a smaller scale for a really long time, even those small mom and pop shops. For example, let's say you go to a locally owned restaurant. You're a regular, you go every Friday, and you tip well. The waitress remembers that. That's why you get the red carpet treatment. And that is an unofficial CLV score. How can you raise your score?
Make more purchases, return less.
And get a frequent flyer or a loyalty card from your favorite businesses. They track just what you like, offer you deals, which makes you spend more at that company rather than shopping around.
But the bottom line is, if I make more for the company, they like me more.
That's right.
And that's business, isn't it? Now, what is different than, say, your credit score is that your CLV score is not shared. Each business designs its own for you.